Alright, yo. So I literally reacted to this video right here, and my mic wasn't even working. The AirPods I had on wasn't even like they were not connected to the laptop, so I had to redo the video. So, so I can see by the title, man. Paul George suspended for 25 games for taking a drug that was not for taking a medication that was not recommended by the NBA for mental health. So he was suspended 25 games. My reaction is like, bro, if it's for mental health, I think it should be a pass. He should get a pass because like mental health is serious. And it's like if it's helping him with his mental health, I feel like he should definitely get a pass. But I mean, he's not hurt. He's suspended, and Paul George hasn't been available for the Sixers since he's been on the team. And the Sixers are actually playing pretty good. You know, same with VJ and Tyrese Maxey and B being healthy and looking like the old MB a little bit. They're playing really well without Paul George. So I mean, we'll see what happens. But man, PG, man, you gotta come on, man. Gotta lock in, my guy. But let's see what Sean's got to say about the situation.
Unusual and stunning development, Ernie, for one of the league's really great players in the past and someone of his caliber. But Paul George told me today in a statement that this occurrence happened for Paul George with this test that led to a 25-game ban due to an improper medication for a mental health related issue, not a physical one. Paul George told me that he takes full responsibility for his actions and, quote, poor decision making. And remember, back in 2020 during the NBA bubble, Paul George was outspoken about mental health that he faced during that time, even in the past few years. But he will now be sidelined through March 25th. He's going to be eligible for the last 10 games of the 76ers season. And in total, guys, this is going to cost Paul George almost $12 million.
Shams Charania reporting tonight. We appreciate the information.
So, man, this man just lost $12 million, bro. 12 mil for trying to help his kids. He lost $12 million just to try and help his mental health, bro. That shit is crazy.
You know, it's good to have, you know, everybody ready to go, the full team when you're going into the postseason. You know, it's unfortunate that this happened. But I just want to say that, you know, they give us a booklet on what to do and what not to do. They give us a booklet. They also give you inside the booklet how long it takes to get rid of something. So, you know, I don't want to elaborate what he was doing or what he was doing, but, you know, stuff like this should not happen because they give you the booklet that said, don't take this, 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 and this, the letter of the law. Do not take any of these things. And when you've been in the league this long, you know what it is. You know, they test you 3 to 4 times a year. So, you know, but this is definitely going to hurt him. But, you know, listen, Edgecomb's been playing great. Maxey's starting to play a little bit better. Embiid is coming back. You know, they still have a little bit of momentum. So somebody else has have to step up. But when you're going into a postseason, you like to have a guy with experience like Paul George.
Well, if this is the accuracy of what happened, isn't this an oxymoron? Like a contradictory of terms? Like, you have mental health and you're taking medicine for it that you can't. That would be, to me, that's why I don't understand it. I'm not sure what drug or medicine that he was taking, but that is a contradictory of terms. So I'm sure that Adam Silver wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up to me because, again, it's a contradiction. If you have mental health, there is nothing that you should take that help you that you can't take.
That's on that list.
There wouldn't be a list for that.
Shaq.
There wouldn't be a list for that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not on that list.
It couldn't be.
Yeah, but even if it's on the list,
they would let you take that.
They would let you take that for mental health.
For mental health.
And listen, Kenny, I'm 100% agree with you. It's something fishy going on here. Now, I don't joke around about mental health, but if you're taking some for mental health, that's got to be an outlier to the NBA.
Not a performance enhancing.
Yes. Come on, man.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make, listen, like I say, as my girl Judge Judy said, if it doesn't make sense to me, it don't make sense because I like Paul George. But if the NBA And, you know, DeMar DeRozan, who we love, and Kevin Love, they've been the two most outspoken advocates for mental health. But if you're taking some for mental health, even if it's on a list, you should get a hall pass. So this does not sound.
Is that the rule, though? I mean, 'cause I
no.
I don't know the rule, but that just doesn't make sense.
Like, there's never a good reason taking performance-enhancing drugs, Shaq. But if you're taking a drug for your mental health, you should get a hall pass.
And I would put it like this: if you were having a heart attack, and they gave you medicine to stop your heart attack, and then you played 2 weeks, and that wouldn't stop you from playing. Like, to me, the league wouldn't do that. So there has to be something else that they have to address, or that is coming out, because it just doesn't make sense.
But we don't need any player.
Yeah, man, that's very unfortunate for Paul George, man. But let's see how the Sixers do without Paul George. I mean, yeah, we just gotta see what happens, but. The next topic I want to speak on is the trade.
Now a local tax expert will...
This trade was so irrelevant and confusing. I don't get it.
Report.
Uh-oh.
And you'll find this in...
This right here. They trade DeAndre Hunter, so the Cavs traded DeAndre Hunter to the Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. I don't understand what was the reason for trading DeAndre Hunter to the Kings. I thought he was gonna get traded to like the Lakers, because they've been trying to get a perimeter defender, somebody on the wing that can guard, and they were talking about trading Rui Hachimura and Don Connect and some draft picks for DeAndre Hunter. Now, I don't understand. This trade doesn't help either team, because the Kings are just they don't know what they want to do. They just trade motherfuckers. They just putting players on the team. Like you got Russ and Sabonis on the same team with DeRozan and Zach LaVine. It's about and now you add DeAndre Hunter. It's like, what are y'all doing over there? So if DeAndre Hunter is going to the Kings, that means that Kuminga is not going to Sacramento, which means he might be going to Miami. They might bring back Andrew Wiggins and trade him for Kuminga. Swap. And then for the Cavs, so now y'all got 4 point guards on the team now. You got 3. You got Garland, Lonzo, now you got Dennis Schroeder. I don't see how Dennis Schroeder even helps the Cavs, because I guess if this happens, they're probably going to trade Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo, there's no point for Lonzo to be over there. So I don't know.
Ellis.
What the
3-team
hell?
deal includes the Bulls acquiring Kings forward Dario Saric and 2 future second-round picks. Remember, it was a year ago we were talking about the trade deadline and talking about, oh, what a move the Cleveland Cavaliers made. They got DeAndre Hunter, and now the next trade deadline, he's gone.
You know, this trade makes zero sense for both teams. The Cavs have a legitimate chance of winning the East, because you know I'm a big Hunter fan. I have no idea what Sacramento's doing. I mean, they're getting him. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm disappointed in the Cavs. Like I said, I'm a big DeAndre Hunter fan. But
if you're a big fan, why don't you like him going to Sacramento?
They're not relevant.
If he's a good player.
They're not relevant.
But if they're trying to build good players.
Oh, yeah, we're not. Well, listen, brother. We're not living in the future. They're not any good. Sacramento is no good, man. I'm never going to see Kevin Johnson again, because there's no reason to go to Sacramento.
What place is Sacramento in?
Huh?
What place is Sacramento in?
Let me see. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up, like Drake said.
They're in 12th.
Okay.
And what place is Charlotte in? 11th.
Oh, you're going to compare the talent in Charlotte to the talent in Sacramento?
3, 4, 5, 6,
no, my
7,
question
9,
is,
10, 11, 12.
No, I'm asking a question. You're
one in 12, 1 in 11.
Sacramento is last in the West.
Sacramento's 15.
Sacramento is last.
All right, well, 15. Well, 1 is 15 and 1 is 11.
12
Yeah,
and
but one
38.
got a lot of young talent.
Yeah, young talent, they ain't doing nothing.
Yes, they are. They won 6 in a row.
They're still in 11th place.
They getting better though, dude. You gotta start. Somewhere you gotta start somewhere. I like what I have no idea what Sacramento's done.
I understand what you're saying, but lower your breath.
You know, I can talk like I want to.
Oh, you saying he's a little too enthusiastic?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, they won 6 in a row.
I don't. They still in 11th place. They're not OKC. Lower your energy. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know. I'm all in. I'm all in on the dream team.
11th place.
No. We won't finish in 11th.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Bro, ESPN gotta let these four broadcast the games more like they were at TNT. Because bro, they are hilarious, bro. I don't know why they're not being broadcasted more like they were on TNT, though. I think they were told that they weren't going to be. Because, bro, they're more entertaining than fucking Perk and Malika. Like, no offense. I rocks with Perk and Malika and all them, but these are the OGs, bro. Like, these are the OGs.
We won't finish in 11th.
They're gonna be in the.
We're gonna be above. We're gonna be 500.
You know what? But I think maybe there is something that you have to see. Darius Garland has been injured for the Cavs for most of the season, and he has a toe issue that kind of lingers on. Dennis Schroeder gives them some type of insurance that if this guy's not able to play,
is he a better player than Hunter?
Well, is he a better player than Hunter?
He's a better facilitator than Hunter.
We just talked about the Rockets not having a point guard. They don't feel that they want to be in that position, so they're bringing in a guy. So for some,
it just goes to show you. I tell you, there's a lot of people running these NBA teams who
don't think that security is a good thing?
I would not trade one of my better players. He's one of the better bench players of the NBA.
Okay.
This team was probably picked by most people. This team was picked to win the East, correct?
They're underachieving right now.
They're underachieving. So but trading one of your better players, no. So we can disagree. We get paid to give our opinion. That's
Trade deadline, by the way, is Thursday of this week.
Yeah, so how y'all feel about that trade? I can kind of understand they talking about Darius Garland hasn't hurt a lot, so getting to the shoulder, would help. But you would think they got Lonzo Ball at during the off season, so you would think that that would help. But who knows? All right, y'all. So Shakir fought Tiafimo. Shakir beat Tiafimo. I saw the highlights already, but I'm gonna let y'all react to it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna react to it right now. Who y'all think Shakir should fight next? I saw him go face to face with one of the other fighters in the crowd who was talking crazy, probably. And he brought him on, and Shakir brought him onto the ring, and they was going back and forth. But Ocho said something on Nightcap. He said he wanted to see Shakir and Lamont Roach. I think that would be a good fight. Not gonna lie to you. I think that'd be a good fight.
I've got this old bike from another store, and I got the receipt.
Yeah, Chad. So how do y'all feel about the fight, man? How y'all feel about that fight, man? I thought it was cool. I'm not like a boxing person, but I watch who I like. I watch who's popping. You know what I'm saying? And Shakir's popping right now. So I don't know. I thought the fight was. I like punches being thrown. I like people getting into fights. I don't like the walk. I don't like the jogging around the ring and like dodging and weaving the whole time or like hugging. Like like if we gonna fight. I feel like I haven't really saw a boxing match that like niggas be like fighting for real. So I don't know, but who y'all think Shakir gonna fight next? Y'all put in the comments. But listen, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new. And I'm gone, bro.